So in today's video we'll discuss the power of imagination, because imagination is the only and only reality, consciousness is the only and only reality. So how powerful is the imagination that we'll discuss in today's video. So man claim that true judgment must conform to the external reality to which it relates. This means that if I, while impression just to myself that I am free and I succeed in believing that I am free, it is true that I believe in my freedom. But it does not follow that I am free, for I may be the victim of illusion. But because of my own experiences, I have come to believe that in so many strange things that I see little reason to doubt the truth of things that are beyond my experience. The ancient teachers warned us not to judge from appearances because that the truth need not conform to external reality to which it relates. So basically guys, we are talking about what is truth. Truth is not outside. The external reality is not the truth. Your imagination, what is your subconscious mind, that is the truth. Right? If you believe that you already have your desire, that will be true for you, and the external world must have to objectify that thing. It must have to be objectified in your real world if you believe in your mind, in your subconscious mind, right? Because it all comes down to your belief system, right? Whether you want six pack, whether you want a dream body, whether you want whatever you have, if you dream of having that particular uh, strength or whatever the goals you have, if you believe that you already have your goals, that state will become permanent after some time and will get objectified in the real world, right? They claim that we bore false witness if we imagine evil against another, that no matter how real our beliefs appear to be, how truly it conforms to external reality to which it relates, if it does not make free the one of whom we hold the belief, it is untrue and therefore a false judgment. Okay, we are called upon to deny the evidence of our senses and to make as true of our neighbor that which makes him free. Ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. So here we are just talking about we should not have to imagine evil against others, right? If we want ourselves free, then we should not restrict others to be free, right? That's their life. Let them live the life. So to know the truth of our neighbor, we must assume that he is already that which he desires to be. Any concept we hold of another that is short of his fulfilled desire will not make him free and therefore cannot be truth. Instead of learning my craft in schools where attending courses and seminars is considered a substitute for self-acquired knowledge, my schooling was devoted almost exclusively to the power of imagination. So man's imagination is the man himself, right? So what we just want to say here, that a man is all imagination. Whatever you imagine in your mind, that you will see in the real world. Whatever you imagine with strong belief, that will get objectified in the real world. So for the Lord seeth not the man seeth, for the man looked on outward appearance, the Lord looked on the heart. As a man thinks in his heart, so is he. In meditation, when the brain grows luminous, I find my imagination endowed with the magnetic power to attract to me whatsoever I desire. Desire is the power of imagination uses to fashion life about me as I fashion it within myself. So whatever your desire, what is the objective of your desire, you must visualize or imagine it first, then it will take the tone of reality if you persist in that feeling, right? Feeling of wish fulfilled. I first desired to see a certain person or scene, and then I look at how I was seeing that which I want to see. And the imagined state becomes objectively real. I desired to hear, and then I listen as though I were hearing, and the imagined voice speaks that which I dictate as though it had initiated the message. I could give many examples to prove my arguments. Okay. So by this means first desiring and then imagining that we are experiencing that which we desire to experience. We can mold our future. So basically we just want to talk about like imagination is the one and only reality. Whatever you imagine into your mind, if you persist on that feeling, persist on that and give your attention to only that particular thing long enough till it hardens into a fact, and it will get objectified into your real world. So this is the power of imagination. Just by using your imagination you can cure all the diseases of your body, you can make your family and solve all the issues of your life just using your imagination, because imagination is the one and only reality. Whatever you imagine, if you persist on that strong enough, that will harden into effect. Whether it's whatever happened in the past with you and your life, those are all things you imagine first and then they come to pass, right? You imagined yourself in that state, in that particular action, whether it's breakup in your relationship, whatever happened in your life, those are the things that first came into your mind, that breakup will happen, breakup will happen, breakup will happen. You imagine that it will happen and then it happened in the real world, right? So you must have to control your attention, control your uh, thoughts, because in this state it's not possible to control the thoughts and control this tension of your thoughts. You can just go into a state before sleep, that is a state of drowsiness, and there you can make changes to the subconscious impressions that we have, and once you became successful in making that feeling permanent, physical manifestation will take place in your life, right? So that's it for today's video, guys. Do let me know in the comment section whether you like this video or not, and if you like to watch these videos, to like, share and subscribe, and in the comment section let me know on which topic you want next video. See you guys, love you all.